So like when I take down my hair now, you guys, like this is how the grid is looking. Like even see how when I pull that up, that is so effing satisfying. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Cici here, and we're gonna come with a little update about my hair. And I actually have something to update you guys about. Ooh. Your girl did her very first retie. Yes, you heard it first here, people. Yes, you heard what you heard. I did my own retie.
Sometimes I shave my legs and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I comb my hair and sometimes I won't. Depending on how the wind blows, I might even paint my toes. It really just depends on whatever feels good in my soul. Is where it's supposed to be. And I know I created it and make no mistakes on me. My feet, my thighs, my lips, my eyes, I'm loving what I see. From your video, and I ain't built like a supermodel. I learned to love myself unconditionally because I am a queen.
Anyway, today is the 23rd. I completed my hair last night, which was the 22nd. I started it 3 days ago. So it took me, I'll say 3 days. It took me, because I didn't, not all day. I would do it probably about 3 to 4 hours a night. This is also my very first time doing it. A part of it was because I wanted to, as you can see, like redefine my parts really well. The tools that I use, I bought, at least the first set of tools I bought at least over a year ago, and both of them could be about a year ago. I can look on my Amazon and find out for you guys specifically and put it on the screen. So the tools that I got off of Amazon, these tools, they look like this. The one that I use to retighten my hair, smells weird now because it smells like a penny. It looks like this. It's like a hook, it has an opening. When I was using it, my hair like lock would kind of get snug in there, and then I could do the, go through like that. So this is what I use to retighten my hair. This and this tool. Now this tool did not come off Amazon. I got this from Miss King K, I believe, or Kendra. I can't remember because I know she used to be Miss King K, and I know her channel might be now Kendra something. But she has micro locks, not Sisterlock. She's clarified plenty of times. But I got this small tool because she was talking about how, I think she had a tool basically similar to this, and when you compare the sizes, you see the difference. I use this one on my locks that are very short. I don't want to pull it out right now because I like my hairstyle and I have somewhere to go after this, so I don't want to mess up my hair. But up here I have two kind of like beginner locks that they may be about, they probably fall about this long now. And then I have one I can show you guys from the back is this one. Where are you? This little lock. Hold on, get out the way so they can see it. So this little sister knot to sister lock. So when I got to the short ones like that, which is only that short one, and then like I said, I got like 2 or 3 up here that are pretty short, and I use this tool for them, and that was it. But other than that, for every other lock, I use this tool. I love this tool. I think I like this a whole lot better than the tiny one. First off, I have kind of large hands. Secondly, it reminds me of a sewing needle. If anybody knows about sew-ins, the needles like curved, they're like curved needles. I like sewing with those. So when I was doing my hair, it really gave me the sensation of doing a sew-in. So I was very familiar with the movements, and it flowed very naturally. Like, I caught on to using this tool really, really quickly. This one, with it being small, and then when it goes through, you have to, it's straight, so you have to really watch it when you're next to your other locks. If you have ever retied your own locks, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, there is a risk of you, like, you know, if I go through this lock and it goes straight, I can grab hair that belongs in this lock and tie it in that one. So this one, I felt like I had to be very, very careful to make sure I did not catch hair, because it just goes straight, versus this one, as soon as I went under, it already popped up, which gave me a little, it like kind of dodged it itself. When I typically go get my Sisterlocks retightened, she only puts water on my locks. So I didn't, okay? I put product on there. I use water. I also got this herbal spray moisturizer from my loctician. As you can tell, it's the Sisterlocks brand. I got this from her because I was having a lot of itching. Now, I shared kind of in my review that I was getting some frizz, and I mean, you guys, I was digging in my scalp like crazy. Like, it was itching. Like, I was like, and I thought it was because I was kind of like, clarifying shampooing it too much. Like, I'm just stripping way too much oils off my scalp. So I cut back on how many times I clarify. I just clarify once. I just feel like I cannot avoid that. And then I use a moisturizing shampoo the second time now. And then on the third one, I use my Sisterlock shampoo. I feel like to seal it in, because I know that the Sisterlock shampoo is the thing that has the locking agent in it. Excuse me. So I've changed that up, but I was just itching. My scalp was just itching. So I was telling her about it, because for 2 reties, she could tell, because I was very, very frizzy. I have to look at my second one, but I will like post a little snippet of my first video of my last update, which will be the 17-month, I think. And we'll see. So we can compare the difference between the frizz I was having and what it looks like today. So, with that, so with me having this, I sprayed my hair with water, and then I would mist it with this, because it's a, you know, it's a liquid. I don't know what's all in it. It has a hell of a lot of ingredients that, no, I do not care to read to you. But if you got Sisterlocks and you go to someone, they probably have this and you can buy it, or you're familiar with it. So far, I think it's okay. It doesn't have the best smell. It smells very like earthy and herbal. Like, it doesn't smell perfumey at all. It doesn't stink. It smells like it's a very natural, like you use herbs and plants or something. It doesn't stink, but it doesn't have a perfumey smell. So I sprayed my hair with that, and once I would mist it, I would go in with like a ragtail comb, like the metal tooth, and I just would go in and define my parts. Now, Miss Kiki, I can't think, is it Kiki J? I'll put her name up on here or something if I'm saying it wrong. She, I watched her, and she also has micro locks. She does not have Sisterlocks. So this is why I plan on going to my my loctician about it, my consultant. Even I'm going to tell her that I retie my hair this time myself. And she knows I'm a stylist, so she's probably not gonna be surprised, but I'm gonna tell her I retied it. And then I also want to have her look at it to make sure what I did the 2-point rotation, and I will do a video on showing you guys how I retie my hair if you're interested in seeing that, or how I did it, because I didn't film it because, again, I was kind of in the dark with this. I was just going off of, honestly, Miss Kincaid and Miss Kiki's videos, because they're the only 2 that I've watched so far, and they retie their own locks. But they both started their own locks, I believe, and they both started them from 2-strand twists. So I don't have the same thing as them. Mine's are Sisterlocks, but I'm thinking I have Sisterlocks, but there's a possibility I could have retied my hair like micro locks. But I don't know if it's a difference, because when I look at my parts, it looks like when she does it to me. Now, it could be because I just don't know what I'm looking at, but it looks like when I go to my lady, I feel like this doesn't look different. This looks like, girl, look at the length though. I feel like it looks the same. So I don't know. But anyway, Kiki J, I believe that's her name. And like I said, I put on the screen if I'm wrong. She uses this twisting paste to do her interlocking. And it is, you know, cruelty-free, paraben-free, petroleum-free. I think it's phthalate-free and silicone-free. Contains up to 50% PCR. Please recycle me. Store room temperature. It has ingredients that I don't care to read to you guys, but that's what she uses. And this smells good. It's not strong, but it smells sweet. It's twisting paste with avocado and kiwi. Comment down below if you guys know the difference between Sisterlocks and Microlocks. Other than I understand that mine weren't started in 2-strand twist, I know that that's a difference, but I don't know what else is different. I do use the 2-point rotation. So for me, I was going west and then south. And I was really, really focused on getting my parts crisp again. Like I really, you know, they don't gotta be perfect, but I really want to see them. And I really feel like I have not seen my parts look like this in months. You know, at least the last couple months. Like I used to see it and I used to love it. Like I like how even here, y'all know I used to call them struggle edges, but when I like when I turn my head, you can see the separation of each lock. Like you can tell it looks really, really neat to me, even though I have finer hair. And maybe people don't like it because some people say they don't like seeing their parts. I'm totally different. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing these parts make me feel really good. Like, even though it can make people think maybe I guess you're bald or thin, and I understand why some people don't like it, but I do like it, and it's important for me now because it was so frizzy. I don't mind some frizz, but I wanted it to be controlled again. And I just like this clean look. Like that's my preference for how my hair should look when it's freshly retied. So some people are gonna hate that, but like the part seeing that for me is like so satisfying. And it might be because I'm a hairstylist and we petty like that, but I love it so much. I mean, I'm not against frizz. Like I'm okay with that. I'm wearing locks for crying out loud, but I just needed my grid back. I needed to see the separation. So like when I take down my hair now, you guys, like this is how the grid is looking. Like even see how when I pull that up, that is so effing satisfying. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like look at those lines. That stuff right there, that's sexy to me. I'm sorry. Like look at this definition. Like I really, like I said, it took me 4 days to get it done, but I know part of it was because I was spending a lot of time really trying to gather the parts and get it together. But like, it's like, look at that. I'm sorry. Nothing better. Nothing better. Nothing. I'm sorry. Care what anybody say. But we growing though. Look at it. Look at this. Let's do this length check. So we down here now. This is where we falling. We almost to our chin, y'all. That is a goal. That was a goal of mine for when they're crinkly to be sitting right here. Before, like, apart from me having thin edges, which I've grown comfortable with, like I don't even care no more. I don't live in my best edge life. I don't know what I'm talking about. It was a comfortable risk for me to do it, but I just want to make sure everything's good before I continue and make this a long-term thing. Deep down, I feel like it's gonna be fine. I do, but since she, you know, birthed my locks in a sense, they're her babies too, and I want to make sure I'm not hurting our kids. So, that's just where it is. But I wasn't feeling the frizz, and I wasn't itching. What I can say, though, on the positive side, since I have retied my hair, my scalp is not itching. I think it's because of the paste. I really do. Because it says it hydrates, and I really can feel it. Like I feel like my scalp even has like a little bit of a shine to it. I'm not a big oil scalp type of girl. I haven't been that for years, not since I was a little kid. So I don't oil my scalp. But it was actually a pleasant experience. It didn't bother me. It didn't stress me out. I didn't have any anxiety. It's actually quite soothing. When I finished the first section, it calmed me actually, because I knew right after my first section and I started over here, that I was going to be able to do this. Like, I was confident that I was going to be able to do it and they were going to look freaking amazing. And they did. And I think they do. You guys can comment down below and let me know what you think. Of course, my ladies who don't like parts, y'all not gonna like it. But if you like me and you love that fresh look, I a fresh retie. Retie day is the best day. No, and I done said it before and I still mean it. You guys stay tuned. I'm going to share my retie experience with you guys for the next one. So you guys will get to see how I do retie my hair. Y'all see the locks. I hope y'all like. Let me know how your girl did. Check the grid. Yes. But it came out, like, even when I do that, like, that ain't gonna get old to me. That I can do like this and see every single lock. Because y'all know I was complaining about the afro on the front. That little fro on the front was getting on my goddamn nerves. But it's gone now. So bye, fro. Anyway, I'm about to go because I gotta go. Anyway, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. You guys, as always, stay blessed, stay motivated, and stay close to God. Remember that God doesn't want to trick you. He never wants to hurt you. He loves you and he cares for you. And I will talk to y'all in the next one. Bye. Don't be talking about my heart. Don't be talking about my heart.
Keep your crystal and your pistol. I'd rather have a pretty piece of crystal. Don't need your silicone. I prefer my own. What God gave me is just fine. Unconditionally.